Hello there, and welcome to Empyreal again. I'm going to be streaming, basically, until we're done with it. I don't know how much we've got left. I kind of feel like we got quite far last time. In between streams, I have crafted a glaive, so we can try that out a little bit more this time around. We got a cartogram for the next area. Nothing much has happened off camera, really, outside of the fact that I farmed out a little bit of gear. I also had a little go at re-rolling the stats on my weapon. I managed to get a golden glaive, and I've re-rolled its, secondary stats, so it's got some synergize-y type things on it. We'll be dealing disrupt damage. I don't actually know what that even does, but I've got it, so that's something. But yeah, we're going to try out and just sort of see the new area, basically. As is always the case, even though this is a stream, I'm going to be talking like it's a regular video, so it's not too boring for people. What I've noticed with the glaive is the game is 10 times easier when you're using the glaive. Like, the gun was definitely hard mode, 100%. Going back to this, it makes the game just so much easier. So much easier. I really hope that the audio is okay and everything. I hope you can actually hear me. Who knows? Fingers crossed. If you can't hear me, then this is gonna seem very dead and boring. I like the look of this area already. I like the red flowers contrasting with the sort of the green grass, sort of overgrown-y kind of vibes, it looks like. Ooh, nice water as well. I like the water. Nice, reflections. We've got those statues again of those things. So, for those who missed the last stream, we're trying to get to the center of this cube, and this cube is kind of got TARDIS vibes. It's friggin' huge on the inside, and it's got all these different biomes, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the last area was a desert area. The first area was a sort of a maze-like labyrinth. This one seems to be a more sort of overgrown ancient civilization-y, ancient ruins kind of vibe, I guess. Yeah, I would say so. Alright. As usual, picking up all of these, generally they're treasures, the little golden, things. These little things. They seem to just sell. That's pretty useful. I have, tons of money. I don't think I'm ever going to have to think about money again, basically. Which actually is a strange thing. I kind of almost don't understand the point. They might as well just give you unlimited money, because, you get so much money that there is just never a need to think about it. It would be nice to find something to hit, so that I can actually test out my new weapon, because I haven't tried it yet. I got this weapon off camera, I upgraded it, and I've just not tried it. Got a little hidden box here. I've noticed it's kind of difficult to get loot that you actually want. The game will sort of give you this sort of rough idea of what's going to be the drops in any given mission type, but it doesn't always actually seem to be the case. You sort of can kind of get random stuff, it seems, which is fine. It just sort of makes making a build feel kind of jank at times. I ended up just buying a cheap glaive from the shopkeep in the end, because I couldn't get one to drop originally, and then I farmed out a few missions with that, and then they started dropping. So, I don't know. Okay, we've already hit a checkpoint, but we've not seen a single enemy yet. Okay, this has got to be an enemy room. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Nope, not that. Explosion! Okay, that's gone. Oh my god, there's so much loot. Okay, this guy's just shooting at us at the moment. We don't care about that, though. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to beat the heck out of him. Okay, tons of treasure. Again, treasure mostly just used for getting money, so like it's not really let's just gather everyone up with that ability. I figured out, so the L2 ability that you get just like at the beginning of the game is basically just used for grouping enemies. It works really well with the melee weapons. It doesn't work at all with the ranged weapons, obviously. I've also figured out, I was buying tonics from the barkeeper, and they were not going onto my quick select, so I was kind of like, where the hell are these things? I found them in a menu and organized my pouch, basically, so I have lots of healing if I want it. Hopefully we won't need to use too much. I'd quite like to stockpile it a bit more, just in case we end up needing it later. Okay, can we get over to here? Oh wait, actually yes, we can. So we just do that. I was going to try jumping, but that would have been stupid. So I think that red flash that happens every once in a while is a buff wearing off, maybe? Perhaps my shield's breaking or something? I don't know whether they go down automatically over time. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. So is that where we got the thing from just now? So... Wait, is this where we came from? Hang on. I'm already turned around. That's not a good sign. Oh, well, we missed this. Whatever happened. Yeah, I think this is a thing we already got. Yeah, it is. Okay. So... That was kind of a sneaky little collectible right there. I have noticed that quite a few of them are actually kind of sneaky. The devs have done a pretty good job of, like, hiding things. Enemies? Oh my god, that was such a jump scare. Oh god. I've noticed that, like, the abilities... Oh, he's not dead, is he? There he is. The abilities, so, like, my triangle ability right now builds up a ton of stun on enemies, but it also restores my blue bar above my health, which is shields. I think that might run down over time. Not 100% sure. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's really good for, like, tanking damage, and then my other one, my R2 ability, restores my health when I hit enemies with it, which is, again, so friggin' useful, and I didn't even know it was a thing. I should have just read the text that the game puts in my face, but I'm not that clever. Oh, was this actually just a dead-end room? Okay, it was. I feel a bit silly now. Oh, there was a... it doesn't matter. Again, something I've noticed, the loot, honestly, is not the greatest in this game, or it doesn't seem to be. I've not really found anything that's been sort of mind-blowing, which is a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping for some more, like, crazy stuff, but I guess that's just not how this game is sort of laid out. So this is my favourite tile set so far, though. I will... What is this? Oh, I thought it was a trap. I was like, is there a bottom to that pit? But it is just shallow water. Wait. So we've missed something then, because I don't see any other way that we can go. Am I right in saying that? Did we go up here? We did, didn't we? I'll double check it. Yeah. So is there like some platformy stuff that I'm missing, maybe? Am I supposed to, like, climb on the root? No? This isn't an elevator, is it? Nope. Maybe I can go on this route. Oh, I'm filming in the middle of the day, by the way, so there might be bikes and stuff going past. This is kind of just the time I have to do it, unfortunately, so... We've definitely been up here. Okay. So, okay, I've got to have been missing something in here, then. But what? What was I missing in here? So there were stairs upwards, there was the crack in the wall. That looks like a window to death. Okay, I can't even go out there. We already looted that. We went through there. Oh. There's this door here, which I completely ignored multiple times, I think. And another checkpoint. Cool. Oh, okay, I'm trapped in here. That means there's going to be enemies. Let's use my ultimate ability, because this is a lot of enemies. There we go. And... oh god. And dead. So yeah, as you can see, the combat. Very, very easy when you have a glaive. Let's, oh, I actually just missed, because I'm super clever like that. Oh my god. I got health back, and then I frigging lost it, like, instantaneously. Let's wait for my healing thing to come back, and then... there we go. Get some health back. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. Oh, okay. No, oh god, I'm dead, right? No, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. Okay, nice, he's gone. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, that was stupid. Should have just hit the thing, that's what I should have done. Okay, so I guess that this is the end of the room, and we just get loads of treasure. Okay, I have full consumables pouch. We'll do the big chest last, because that seems most exciting to me. And then this. Now we got a cannon. It was a good cannon as well, but it doesn't really help us in any way, unfortunately. Because we're not using a cannon. But we can break it down, sell it, or whatever. It's not really too much of an issue. Okay, moving on. Is this... am I going the right way? Oh, okay. So that looks like death, so we're not going to jump off of there. I'm presuming that all of this is new. Okay, that's death. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Enemies, right? Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's just kill them. The cannon guy is, oh, yep, the elevator's coming up, we know. You don't have to tilt my camera. Do we explore a little bit more, or do we, like, just, like, go for the next area? It's kind of, like, hard to tell what we should do. I mean, as I say, the loot typically isn't really all that interesting, I've noticed, so I don't know whether or not we should really be bothering. I mean, maybe we'll need to get better loot, so maybe this is like a necessity more than something that we want to do. I kind of just want to get to the end, though, you know? So is this... okay, cool, this is a different... okay, nice. Let's, take care of these guys, I think. Hello? You? Okay, he's gone. There's another one? Okay. Nice. So disruption stops buffs, I guess. That's what I've got on my weapon. And I have, like, things that make my disruption better as well. So I guess I can stop things from healing if I hit them enough with my weapon. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, like, from what I've been playing of this game, I feel like once I've done, like, a complete playthrough and seen all the biomes, I'm probably not going to come back to this, really, again. I think... Like, this is fun, it's just not, like, I don't think massively replayable for me. Oh god. Oh god. Let's just get some shield. Kill that guy. I mean, like, the actual, like, biomes don't change that much. There's, like, a few different tile sets, but it's not, like, crazy. Like, I've seen repeated ones, like, over and over and over again already. And the enemy types are kind of, they're not changing up all that much. Do we just, let's just... I don't actually know what I was swinging at there. I wasn't really thinking about that. I should have been. Was this just like a giant battle arena to fight those guys? I assume so. Got another cannon. It's loving to give us cannons. I guess that must be one of the special loot drop things here. And then we can get up by going this way. Oh, did it die? The thing that was up here. I guess it did. What was the thing that was up here? I feel like whatever it was trying to kill me, but it just didn't do a very good job of it. Oh, there's a load of things over there. Me saying I'm not going to be looking for hidden loot and... Well, okay, cool, we're done with this room. Wait, am I going the correct way here? Okay, yeah, this is backwards up to where the teleporter is. Ooh. I'm wondering, like, how much the difficulty is gonna go up, like, the more we play. Because, like, at the moment, there's definitely been an increase in enemy damage. Obviously, my damage has gone up quite a lot as well. So that's, like, not so bad. But, I don't know, if I were to say, like, stop getting new equipment, I wonder how quickly I would get destroyed. Because, like, I don't... whilst I'm interested in playing through each biome, like, once, I don't think I want to do, like, loads of repeated playthroughs. Because, like, farming out this gear that I'm, like, the glaive that I've got now, was not really a fun experience, I wouldn't really say. Like, it was fine. It just, like, it wasn't something that I think to myself, yes, this is how I want to spend my day. Do you know what I mean? Okay. What do we got here? Oh, it's just one of these guys. I've got to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping for something, like, new. He's a little bit different, I guess. Oh. I've nearly, actually nearly got him. Whoa, that was a lot of freaking damage, though. Let's just ultimate. I wonder what that language is, or like what it's. Was he going to jump on me? Wow, we've got like so many cannons from this. I guess like this was a cannon dungeon. Right, is there a box in this room to loot? Wonder if there's anything up here. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, there is a box in this room to loot. It's just hidden. See, you know a good dev team when they put a loot box behind a waterfall. And that wasn't sarcasm. I actually love that. Like, it's such a trope, but I actually love seeing it. It makes me happy. Okay. So we've done our first thing here. I'm assuming this will open up more dialogue with everyone back at camp. Maybe. We'll see. That was particularly difficult. It wasn't like the hardest thing ever. Let's see what we walked away with. How do? So we're not going to identify the cannons because we're going to sell them, and they sell for more if they're not identified. So, for the rest of it, we'll just have a little look. So, weapon power is good. Shields less, though. Equip it. New cape? What we got here? More defense, less weapon power. Not for me. Jackets. Less weapon power, not for me. Windbreaker, probably not going to be as good, right? Yeah, no, we've not got weapon power on there at all. Arm guard. Nope, no weapon power. We're going for like a damage build, is what we're doing, in case you hadn't figured that out. I mean, I guess we could edit something to have... Oh, that's better. Equip that, so that means we get rid of that. Okay. And then we'll go... Where should we go? I guess we should probably talk to... Oh, we need to access the next one now. So what... Yeah, what does...
anything new to report?
Maybe. I have no idea what this place truly is. Any theories?
Prison. For what precisely, I could not say. But something unholy, of that I am certain.
The Dread Empyreal? I don't actually know what that is, but let's...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Contained.
Oh.
Not entirely, it would seem. Its influence permeates. 'Tis a shadow that looms over us all.
What makes you say
The
that?
original inhabitants of this planet went mad and slaughtered each other. There is some evidence that my soldiers did the same.
Okay.
Is that the fate that awaits us all?
I'll make sure it doesn't.
Of course.
Buddy, I'm 3 biomes deep. You got to start treating me a little bit more nicely, to be completely honest with you. Okay, we'll talk to the bartender. Whoop, we'll jump randomly.
You're never interested in my ale. Other folks round here can't get enough.
I'm too busy adventuring. It dulls the mind. Got to stay alert.
You just a stick in the mud.
Well, I mean, I am trying to save the world, man. Come on. Alrighty. What? What am I actually doing here? Look, I'm buying these upgrades. So we're going to just buy as much as we can, I guess. I don't know what any of this is. Like, what am I actually upgrading here? You know? I don't want to... Oh, I don't actually have enough anyways. Oh, okay, we just got 20,000 back for selling all of our stuff. Cool, so we need to get to Depth and Silence is the next place to try and figure out what's in the center of this this old cube. Shall we have a quick look at what she has to say?
Come to spend some silver?
What is this
This
thing?
cutie pie? He's my adopted son.
Oh, the lizard, I guess. I recognize the species. You found him inside?
Yep. Woke up to find him nibbling on my supplies. We're thick as thieves now.
Fair. And you let him run the shop?
There's no one I would trust more.
Okay. I'm going to try my best not to judge her for that decision. To just sort of let a lizard run her store. Okay. So...
Hello. Did you need something?
I need, a way to get to the next quadrant.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Perhaps that's not such a good idea.
You know I'm not going to be satisfied with
It's
that.
just reaching that point was very much the end for us. The last unit we had left made it there, and they came back very different.
Okay. How so?
The ones who made it back were so traumatized. I've never seen anything like it. They were so brave to keep going back in, but that truly was the final straw. Look, it doesn't matter. I highly advise against it, but I know you'll do as you please. I can't help you either way, so... I have nothing more to say on the subject.
Okay. I'll keep asking around. Huh. So... Well, we've not spoken to 4G McGee over here.
Need out?
How's the forge
She's
doing?
roaring along nicely. How do you like my modifications?
Where did you get those pieces from?
Bits and bobs from inside. Quite crafty, isn't it?
You know how their technology works?
Haven't the foggiest. It's all about trial and error. Just like most other great scientific breakthroughs when you think about it. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice.
Okay. You're going to blow us all to Kingdom Come.
Calm your tits.
No,
I reckon she could handle plenty more, you know. Fancy fetching them for me?
maybe.
Let's
Okay.
start with one of these.
Okay.
And then one of those. And... Nope. That's all for now. Just bring them back to me as soon as you can. Much appreciated.
Okay. Right, so he just gave us a side quest. Maybe if we try talking to him after talking to her, maybe he'll be like, yeah, sure, you can go to the depths or whatever.
Oh, great. It's you.
I'm heading to Depth and Silence next.
How did you manage to get a cartogram for there? No.
Edmund Rain. Please?
No.
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 Whiskey?
No. Wait. Do you actually have some?
I could get
You
some.
have tried my patience for the last time.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? He knocked us out. That's ridiculous. What, we're just in like a storage room now. He's knocked us out and put us in a storage room. Oh, we're in a prison. I just realized the door's shut. Okay. Well, I mean, we can just escape out of the top, right?
Well, I
Oh.
certainly enjoy
God
it.
damn it. It keeps auto-skipping.
I've been told I can't keep you here any longer. Some rubbish about the mission must go on.
Okay. I'm sorry I wound you up. I didn't mean anything by it.
I thought you'd hold out a few more days at least.
Well, I mean, my alternative was being a Karen, so...
I suppose an apology from me is also in order. Here, take this. A small token.
Thank you, now let me out.
Just give me a moment.
About time. Okay. Let's try talking to Edmund. Not Edmund, Morris.
Oh, we'd be alright if If the wind was in our sails, we'd be all right. If the wind was in our sails, we'd be all right. If the wind was in our sails, and we'll all hang on behind.
We'll be all right if we make it round the horn.
That's the spirit. I must apologize for my earlier melancholy. Quite unlike me, really. I leave the defeatism to Edmund most of the time. Here, this is for you. By way of an apology.
Everyone's apologizing to us and giving us stuff. Receive a drop of Godfrey's blood.
Me, I'm on the very cusp of a breakthrough. Now that you mention it, perhaps your assistance might prove the missing piece, as it were. What say you?
Sure.
How reliable you are. What do you suppose that light at the center is for, anyway? I'm starting to develop a theory. I just need a little more data. I've been holding onto this for a while now. I think you have proven yourself more than capable, so I entrust it to you. When you return, please come and see me at once.
Okay. Oh, he's just giving it to us. Level 20, okay. I don't quite know how this is going to go. But, you know what? We're going. I feel like we might actually perish doing this, I'm not going to lie. So, is it? Yeah, it's there, okay. I mean, it's saying easy, to be honest with you. So, maybe let's just go for it. Screw it. Depth and silence, please. I don't actually know, like, how this game ends, to be fair. Like... Okay. So yeah, people who went here went mad, basically. I'm seeing a lot of the same enemies, though. Oh, okay, they're new. Ooh, they look cool. I love their design. Okay. How interesting. Alright. I'm all for new enemies, so if we can get some new enemies, that sounds good to me. This is a very cool aesthetic. I like this place. What am I looking at here? Oh, you're an enemy. You're not an enemy? Oh, you're just like sitting there. Huh, interesting. Sitting there staring. Alright, let's go. Okay, that one's gone. Ooh. I still wish that there was a lock on, you know? Like, I know it's not essential, but whoa, okay. I'm wondering if I should just use a heal real quick, because I don't wanna die. Let's get the level 1 heals on, so that we can, just if we need to, do small heals every once in a while. Okay, so that was our first battle here. They do seem pretty strong, to be fair. The enemies aren't particularly interesting so far, unfortunately. But I mean, there's still a lot more to come, and we do know that there are more enemies. Oh, up top, okay. But is there anything up here? Oh, there are enemies up there. Alright. Okay, we got that one. Oh, now I'm stuck. Nice. We've got a good fuel tank. Nothing. Was there anything else up here? So this does feel like a sort of an end-gamey kind of aesthetic, I have to say. Though nothing, as I say, has blown my mind yet. The enemy's damage is obviously higher, but that's honestly all I'm really noticing at the moment. Oops. Oh god. Let's just do a small heal. Maybe we go in here. Just a random item. It's a weird little drone here. Oh, friendly servitor. This servitor seems unusually friendly. Okay. She seems perfectly content to mind her own business. At least she's not trying to blow you up. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure I meant to go up there. So this is just a little side room, I guess. I don't fully understand the purpose of that one, not gonna lie. Misremembering the landscape is so much fun. It'll probably put me right back to the beginning, right? Yeah, but the enemies don't respawn, I don't think. So we can just sort of run through. Yeah, we're good. Someone died. I wonder if it was me. Can you imagine? I can just give myself a reset charge. That would be fantastic. Wouldn't make any sense, actually, but yeah, let's clear this out first, actually. Okay, let's just... No. We get him? Nice, we got him. And we got him too. Got word and life. Okay, we should probably kill... I don't actually know what this guy's deal is. Let's stun him and see what we can do. Okay, he's just dead. Thank God for that. Oh my god, my health. Let's use that one, I guess. Oh, I have no healing whilst that's on my screen. So... Oh no. Okay. Oh wow. That was like long range, like a lot longer range than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Ow, okie dokie, that's not what I thought was going to happen, I'm not going to lie, he needs to stop. Oh, this actually doesn't go anywhere, there is an item up there, but... Okay, so up the stairs then. Shall I just do another load of shield real quick? Hang on, let's have a little bit of a rejig. We'll get that on there, and we'll get... yeah, we'll get that on there. Level 1 heal, sounds good to me. Okay, got that one. Okay, that's gone. Does his loot come back up? No. I like the checkpoints, like the glowy purple. Very cool. Again, I would have liked to have seen more enemy types at this point, though. Okay, we need to basically take this guy down. Okay, he's taking himself down. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I know it's a bit of a waste, but I actually didn't want to risk getting beaten up by him. Because those guys are actually quite nasty. That's where we came from. A lot of this looks explorable. Oh. Oh. So wait, is this... Are we going to the center? Oh, maybe not. It is kind of hard to tell, though. I mean, I like this. This is cool. Going up to the top, it looks like, or maybe just the hole. Yeah, it looks like the hole. Oh, this is... Okay, these are the majors. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, okay, so they summon stuff, and, they summon stuff, and when you kill them, the summons die. So that's actually, like, pretty chill. I don't really have too much of an issue with those guys. And do we just, like, go for it? I feel like we're in a position where we can if we want to. I don't know whether we should be looking for more treasure, though, you know? Kill him. Nice. I am spamming a little bit here, which is not good. So yeah, there's a lot of like ancient looking texts and stuff. I feel like I saw more enemies like up here. I don't know whether I have to go like higher to get to them. I assume I do. I head up and then back down if I want to go fight them. Oh, there was no enemies, it was loot. But that's fine. That's fine, I can deal with loot. I didn't actually even get ambushed or anything. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to see what the, like, bosses are like in this place, I guess. We'll teleport and then we'll do a shield, then we'll put a new consumable where the shield was. Okay, I guess that's just the arena, like, right there. Right, so we want to do... Should we... Let's do shield and shield, and then we'll do bigger shield instead. I don't know, actually, 2 shields is pretty good, and we've got some good healing. Screw it, let's do it. What are we up against? What terribleness. Oh, it is one of these guys. So these are the guys, like the statues. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna die. I have this feeling I might. Because I don't even know how to hit him. Oh, okay. He fell down. Nope. Okay, that's like an ice tornado that... You know what? Oh, ow. Okay. Oh. Can I... Oh, I can change out my consumables mid-fight. Okay. Can't see him. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Jesus. But we're actually doing okay. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, okay, he's doing that again. I just think we need to... Whoa! Let's get another heal going. Nope. I ain't getting trapped in that. Oh, it's like a line ability. Oh, what? No! That's annoying. We basically did it. I just wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that attack. Okay, well, we can do that. I think that's, like, extremely doable. Yeah. No, that is extremely doable. We'll do full shield. Alright, let's do it. So I'm thinking we start out with an ultimate as soon as we can. Nope. We're not taking pointless damage this time. Okay, Blizzard. That is pretty annoying. Oh, what, you're doing this again? That ability is nuts. What in the hell? And now we're frozen as well. Jesus, no. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Like, I'm just permanently stunned. So this isn't very fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not enjoying this. Hang on, let's, he just gets very overwhelming, very quickly, I think. Do I have... Okay, I do have cryo resist, so let's, Oh, okay, I don't know why I'm... Okay. Oh my god, I freaking... I can't, like, that just stops me from moving. That literally just stops you from moving. Like, even if you get the deflect, it just stops anything. So, what the hell is the plan here? So I don't think we want cryo-resist just yet. Man. Alright, we're gonna do this first. Nope. I don't know where he is. I can't, like, yeah, he's killed me. Like, the second that happens, it just ends. Like, there's no recourse for it. You literally just die. If he does that move and then stuns you, it's over. Damn, am I on my, like, last reset? Yep. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so here's my new plan. We save our ultimate ability. Jesus. Okay. Oh, we can just sprint that. We can actually get closer to him as well. Hello. What? That move sucks. That hail move is so annoying. I can't even use consumables during it. It takes so much of my health away. I think this is my last chance, right? So what am I supposed to do here? Because the second he does that move, it's over. Okay, full shield. What? Like... Okay. Okay, I can't actually... Okay. Hello? I'm just frozen completely. Oh my god. Okay, let's... Okay. That... cryo resist. We did it! What strange creature is this? Proof of victory. Receive Enoia's imprimatur. Okay. And then there's like more cartograms and a level 20 glaive. Hey, maybe we can get like a good one. I'm going to assume up here then. My god, on our last try as well. I didn't enjoy that boss fight. I found the status effect to be a little bit obnoxious, just kind of freezing you in place and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, that like hailstorm thing, it's kind of like, what do you even do against it, you know? So, yeah, also what happens next? So return to Morris. Morris is like up, is he like up behind the map room, I believe? He's like round here, right? Pretty sure. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. Where does... Morris is the guy up top. I can't remember how to get to him. Is he like... Where am I going? Oh, man. Okay, so this is the, like, cartographer woman. Not the cartographer, the archaeologist woman. Is Morris up here? I will say, like, this hub is pretty, it's pretty ghastly. It's pretty bad. I don't like it at all. That's the exit. The bar. So there's people
By the
here.
by, I've been meaning to thank you for your patronage. In fact, I even got you a little something.
Oh,
No need to stop there,
the
of course.
riposte.
I can always make use of further funds.
Okay, I consider it a wise investment.
Indeed it is. You need not concern yourself with finer detail, but rest assured your money is making all the difference.
Okay. It's expensive.
There's not for it, I'm afraid. After the Korea Rebellion, anyone associated with the company is persona non grata in the Empire now. Bah! It's not the fault of anyone here what happened.
Millions died. Someone has to be held responsible. I don't really...
There's plenty the company got wrong on Korea, but half the malcontent was stirred up by the ban on burning widows alive on their late husband's pyre, among other barbaric practices.
Okay. The process of civilization can be a
You
long
mean
one.
to say the Empire is more civilized?
Not necessarily.
Well, no great power will ever be perfect. But history is not measured by the moralizations of the modern midwit.
Okay. At least we can agree on something.
This took quite the turn. Perhaps it's time we resumed normal business.
Okay. Well, we'll... So yeah, we have like... Doesn't look like it's really upgraded our tonics or anything, so... Alright, so yeah, where the hell is Morris? I don't remember where he actually lives. I'm kind of looking for a place that looks like it's his place. But it's not jumping out at me, I'm not going to lie. He's got to be up here, right? Is he like up and back or something like that? This doesn't feel right. I'm going to keep going up, and I'm going to hope that he's somewhere up here, because if he isn't, then I'm very confused. I really, I said this in the last recording, I really don't understand their decision-making when it came to building this hub. This hub is awful. Like, it's huge, and there's no need for it to be huge. And I very genuinely have no idea where anything is. I mean, like, what's the point in all of this? Like, really, what's the point in all of this? That doesn't go anywhere. Like, I feel like maybe they must have had, like, greater ambitions for this game, maybe, when they first started making it. By which I mean, I feel like it was maybe meant to be bigger. Or maybe they had plans to have, like, an online multiplayer aspect or something. Which, like, wouldn't have been bad, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like maybe they should have gone that route, but that's nothing. This is the storeroom where I was imprisoned. That's nothing. I've just come from up here. Where in the world is that dude's office? That's the arena. Oh god, no, don't jump down there. Was he in the bar with everyone else? Hang on, is that the problem? Okay, that's her. That's her. I don't... Alright, let's try, hang on, let's try...
No one is paying for their drinks, you know. Company requisitions.
You pay though.
I understand. Mr.
You make me pay
Duquesne
though,
paid
sorry.
you a pretty penny to come here. What else are you going to do with it?
I had to beg them to let me
And
come.
why exactly were you so keen to come here, of all places?
Morris was making some wild claims about what he
And I
found.
take it you're just the curious type then.
Something
We
like
all
that.
have our secrets. Far be it from me to pry. So,
Yep, sure. Let's actually get a drink because I need to do that. Yep, drink alone. Yep, whatever. Turn in for the evening. Okay. Wait, maybe there was a building that was closed or something that I forgot about. I don't know. It's like, what is all of this open space? It's so... I have, like, no idea where anything is, just to be clear. Like, there's no, like, real sense of, like, where in the hell is Morris's office? Wait, is it this? Is this Morris's office? Oh, it is. Oh, it was just closed because it was nighttime.
You took your time, didn't you? For God's sake. Is just a few competent individuals truly too great an ask?
What do you know about the Dread Empyreal?
What? That it is an unconscionable brilliance. We are to witness the divine, you and I. And thus it falls to us to propitiate whate'er lies within.
You have a plan for that, I suppose?
Of course. Show me the prize you claimed, and we shall soon learn the truth of things.
Show it.
You really slew that foul creature, then? My so-called soldiers could only turn tail. By the by, you mustn't be hoodwinked by that despicable bean counter. He has an unhealthy fascination with these beasts.
What? You mean there's more of them?
Indeed. And since the long arm of the company grows more stunted by the day, it will be down to you and me to hunt them down.
And what's your contribution exactly?
Why? I gave you that indigo cartogram, did I not?
You sent me in with that
I do
warning.
not need to justify myself to you. You would do well to stay the course.
Okay, he seems not
When next
amazing.
Maria identifies a cartogram for you, it will automatically detect a warden's presence if one resides within.
Okay.
It is a grim task, but you must find them and kill them. To assist with this endeavor, I have fully repaired the artifact in the command center. It will greatly expedite the process. Be sure to make use of it.
How many do we need?
One from each quadrant.
Okay, cool. So we have one from the final quadrant. We just need them. Oh. The cartogram trading post is now available. It can be used to trade cartograms with other players. Simply post an unwanted one for sale and use the search function to find more to buy. Higher level cartograms Oh, okay. You'll need to get strong enough to challenge level 30 plus. Okay, cool. Well, let's check out the new weapon we got, if I can remember how to go literally anywhere. Yeah, we'll go check out what we got from that last mission.
Hellfire! You made it back.
Told you I had a plan.
I'm glad to see you in one piece.
Sounds like you'd miss me.
Don't go thinking I'm getting all soppy. You're just my best paying customer, is all.
I'm your only paying customer now. Yeah. Okay. Glaive, please. What? More weapon power, less shields. I'm thinking, yeah, we go for it. So, yeah, screw it. We'll just equip that. Sure, I'll actually equip that. Oh yeah, we had... Wait, did we not have, like, new abilities? Look at how stupid my character looks, by the way. Hate it. We got, like, a parry or a post or something, right? If I just go over to pommel strike. Yeah, we got this. That looks a little bit janky, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go to the command center and see how this cartogram thing works then. So, trading post. So what do we got? These are like level... Jesus, they're not... Why does that say impossible? It's level 13. Well, we don't need anything from that one. And we don't need anything from that one either. That doesn't really help us. So yeah, that says it's impossible. Why is that impossible difficulty? How strange. I mean, we do need the other cartograms, I guess. Okay. Kind of wondering what the hell we're... found some new cartograms.
To business it is, then.
Just identify, like, everything. What the hell? Alright, well, let's, yeah, no. Let's see what we've got here. So, that's medium difficulty. Is there anything, like, that gives us anything, like, better? Okay, that has a potential to get shield generator or light leg armor. Yeah, let's do that one that gave the shield generator. So it's this. I really don't know how this is, like, gonna wind up being, to be honest with you. So, brand new place. Okay, nice. The hidden things. There's a not so hidden thing. I don't know whether or not we should, like, speedrun these a little bit, or what. I pushed the wrong button. Oh my god. Whoa. Jesus, I died. Okay, these guys are kind of chonky strong. Oh man, I don't know whether or not I'm going to have the patience for this, you know. Because, like, I mean, I've done this stage before. I was doing this stage when I was trying to get my original glaive that I was using. Ow. Okay, he's gone. And he's gone, okay. Got a bunch of stuff. Honestly, not that much of all that much value, to be honest. I don't think. Can we, I guess we can't, is there a way for me to jump up another way? I guess not. I mean, we know that bits of this ground actually are higher up. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. What am I actually looking for here, you know? Oh, that's not even a door. Don't know why I did that. Bismuth dust. Oh, more. Oh, okay. I feel like this is going to take a while for me to get to the level where I can actually do this stuff. So I need to get to level 30, which, like, we're getting level 20 things at the moment, which is obviously not really close. Jesus. Yeah, man. About... Oh, okay, so there's like a way back up. Do we go back up? I don't really... Oh, god damn it. Oh, well. Guess we're down here now. Alright. There wasn't anything that way when I went there off camera, so I'm assuming there isn't. Let's just, Oi. Oh my god. He cloaked. Okay, we got him. Okay, that one's dead. Jesus. Oh, they're all dead? I guess they're all dead. Another cartogram. So I think this does just lead to the end down here, which is kind of what we want. I mean, we're sort of... I don't know, man. I don't know whether I'm up for this. Like I say, enemy's going to drop in a minute. So the fact that that is a thing that I can just like be like, yeah, I know that's going to happen. I don't know. It really reduces the replayability of the game quite a lot. I want to be clear again. I know this is quite a small studio that's made this game, and I think they've done a really good job with what they've got, kind of thing. Let's just do this real quick. Nice. Oh, you're still alive. Nice. Not anymore, you're not. Yeah, we'll see sort of like how much we power up from this. And if we power up in a reasonable manner, then maybe we'll keep playing, but like, I don't know. Oh, okay. That really sucked, not gonna lie. Oh my god, okay. Are we able to move, or is that just like an impossibility? What in the hell? This feels very ridiculous. Like, the damage is nuts. I think we got him, or we're close to getting him. Okay. Whoa, okay. I love that I don't even get to hit him, really. Yeah, like, that sucks. Like, that is really annoying. Okay, this is not fun. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. It felt very janky. The way that he was like teleporting around, it felt more like he was lagging out than it did he was actually employing an ability, which was kind of annoying. And every time I would like go to get a hit, he just sort of vanishes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is the one. I feel like all the while we were discovering new biomes, the game was still quite interesting. But now that we've discovered all the biomes and all we're really doing is like running the same stuff over and over again, it lacks that element of uniqueness to each run. Do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing particularly interesting about what's going on here. Like, I'm not particularly like interested, for example, in what I picked up from that mission. Like, I'm going to go and look at it and see how powerful the stats are. And if the stats are better, then we'll go for whatever the item is. And if they're not, we just instantly delete it. I mean, like, it's a higher level, so we'll equip that. And then, again, higher level, so we'll... Oh, no. So we'll equip that. Is that a higher level than what we've got? You can't really tell. It gives less shields. It's level 20. We know that. You know what? Let's just do that. Level 20. Yep. And... I mean, that's level 20 as well. Sure. Right, is this better or worse? That's worse, so we'll get rid of that. We get rid of that, we get rid of that. I'm going to assume this is going to be worse. I mean... It's the same, I think? Still missing components to get most of our abilities, so we're not going to be doing any of that. Wow, my character looks even dumber than he did before. Okay. So, I mean, how much have we actually leveled up here? So if we go equipment level, we're at 23. Like, that's not the worst.
You look different.
I'll be fine.
Smart ass retort. Think.
Okay. We'll buy those. Buy those. Is there anything else that's good? Doesn't really look like it. Sell everything. Alright, we'll go for another run. And we'll see... So we've got a bunch of cartograms. Where is the... Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the one, you know. I don't know if this game is the one. Is there anything with, like, good? So that has a glaive. It says it's impossible, though. Screw it. Let's do that impossible one. I want to do the impossible one. Oh. This, level 20 cryo, says it's impossible. Extra loot bonus from it. Like, what? Wait, why is it impossible, though? It says level 20. Let's just see what happens. Because I'm level 23, apparently. So why is this impossible? I'm just so curious to find out, like, what the deal is here. Watch as I, like, instantly die. I do genuinely think that could happen. It was this one, wasn't it, that led to the correct direction, I believe. Yeah. Okay, is there one? Yeah, and then that's the same. So yeah, there's just like, there's not really a lot, like, that makes me want to replay this. Right, how strong is everything? But why is he immune? I need to know why they're immune. Oh my god, okay, go away. Oh. Is there something making them immune, or is it like... Because I am able to damage them. Is it only when they're stunned or something? I think it is. I think I have to not do the... Yeah, that is it. I have to not... Okay. So I can only kill them when they're stunned. That is an interesting mechanic that... I don't know if it's actually a good mechanic. Enemy. How weird. So does this do anything? No. This is such a weird little dungeon. I don't really see the fun in this modifier. This modifier seems annoying rather than fun. That's a side room that gets us loot. I mean, do we want that loot? Is that loot that we want? I don't care that much, you know? So the problem is now that I don't care about the loot, then I'm not really caring about the game, am I? Like... Okay, that one's dead. This is so weird. It's also going to take me so damn long. Oh. Look at the damage, though. Like, what the hell? So, okay, so this is an impossible cartogram, apparently. I don't think it is impossible, I just think it's very, very frustrating. I can only deal damage when they're in the down state. Like, so my riposts don't even deal damage. I don't get why that would be a fun mechanic. Like, unless I have it so that my weapons are dealing, like, way more damage. But this is still only a level 20 cartogram, so I'm not going to be getting great rewards if I've over-leveled for it. Like, that doesn't really make any sense. So you sort of have to ask yourself, like, what is the actual point in this? No. Okay. Whoops. I don't know why I did that. And then I've, like, knocked him... Like, it's so frustrating. What am I doing? I'm chilled at the moment, so... Yeah, like, I don't really get it. And I've been parried now. Like, this is just gonna take so damn long. Oh, I'm trying really hard to parry so that this, like, goes faster, but... Oh, maybe that's how I do it. Oh my god. Oh. Nah, this isn't fun. Like, I don't, like, I don't get it. I don't get, like, what... Like, I don't get why something would be beneath my level, but also impossible. Do you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And, like, that fight is not fun. Like, seeing myself slither off, like, the tiniest amount of health off of that guy was not interesting. Like, that's not a good way to do difficulty. Like, just bloat numbers. Like, I'd rather there be... Like, the stun mechanic on its own would have been fine if his health bar was reasonable. But his health bar was terrible. So it was like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind that stun mechanic. That's not, like, the worst. But I need to be able to build stun in a reasonable manner and deal out damage in a reasonable manner. And it just isn't allowing me to do either of those things at my level. But, like, you go onto this, for example, like, this thing that doesn't have anything that I actually want. Like, it's like, what does it say? Like, it says impossible, but, like, what? Can I get, like, a... I want, like... So I guess absorb is the thing that is making it hard. Let's see, if I go on to another impossible one, what? So that has ice block. You don't think... No, it's not going to be... I'm so confused. So that has absorb as well. Should we go into this really quickly? This is level 20 and it has the absorb modifier on it. I don't know if it is the absorb thing, but it also said ice block. I'm wondering if, because my glaive does ice damage, it was impossible. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? So... My god, they deal so much damage. Oh my... Where is he? Okay. What the hell? I don't even know what happened there. I assume you hit me with a volley of shots, but... Jesus. And that also dealt damage afterwards. Yeah, as I say, I don't know about this. This doesn't feel fantastic. Like, I feel like I just want to experience the new stuff, you know? I don't want to, like, be doing the old stuff over and over and over again, because the old stuff isn't quite compelling enough. I mean, all the while you're unlocking new stuff, this game isn't bad at all. I think they've got, like, an okay feeling video game here. Whoops. But yeah, once Once you've sort of unlocked... Sorry, I don't want that smoke bomb. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, why? What the... No, no, no. Well, okay. I literally just got, like, downed, and I couldn't do anything about it. Like, once you get stunned, it's just kind of over. And it's kind of hard to predict when you're going to get stunned. Because it's like... It seems to mostly just be, like... When a series of attacks hits you very quickly, you get stunned. From what I can tell. Come on. Let's stab this guy, please. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, I'm stunned. So yeah, he can essentially just kill me if he stuns me like that. What the... The damage is insane. I don't really get the draw of this. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Damn. How long's the stream been going for? Hour and a half. I gotta be honest with you. This might actually be a rare occasion where I say that I'm not going to see this through to the end. It's very rare that I actually do that with a video game. I mean, I have stuff that I have, like, on hiatus, if you know what I mean, that I don't play for a while, but, like, it's very rare I'll straight up be like, no, I don't want to finish this. You know? Oh. But this is one of those occasions, I think. What the... Whoa! Your damage, buddy. Look at his health. Okay. Maybe we'll just make this the last goal of the stream. To just complete this dungeon. I just don't like the way that I am doing a dungeon that is my level, but everything is just like, it feels oppressively strong. And it doesn't feel oppressively strong in like a way that it's like, hey, you should just get good at the game. Because like, I shouldn't be having to like perfect parry like every enemy attack in order to be able to clear a dungeon that is my level. I know I sound like I'm moaning, and I am moaning, but I don't know, it's just like, I feel, if something doesn't feel good, something doesn't feel good, do you know what I mean? And like, there's difficulty, and then there's like, this, which I guess is a form of difficulty. Okay, hopefully he will just die. He did not. Oh, there we go. I need to, like, heal, because if I don't, the smog will kill me. I don't actually understand how you deal with that once that status effect is on you. It just seems to explode for damage no matter what. Just get rid of that for that. And we only have 2 revives. We might not actually be able to complete this. Let's get that on there and... Wait, what am I doing right now? Oh, I want that. Electric grenade is fine. Disruption coating is fine. I now get rid of impact booster. I'm going to get rid of fire resist because I don't think that there's that much here that does that. Right, that'll do. We've got a little bit more inventory space now. Okay. But like, you kind of see what I mean, right? We're fighting the same enemies, so it's not like a new challenge, really. We're in the same environment, so it's not interesting to explore. Like, I could go around getting all of the chests again, but I've already kind of done that, so I don't really want to. Okay, and then this is the final teleporter. There should be a chest somewhere on here. Yep. And there's chests along the edges as well, but we're not going to go for those. Oh wait, actually I can just okay, that's fine. And I've been stunned. Amazing. Wait, I'm stunned again. I went from being stunned to being stunned. Jesus. I don't actually really know what the plan is here. Aside the fact that I'm now playing a bullet hell. Oh, I got stunned again. Whilst I was trying to, like, heal myself. Yeesh. Yeesh capiche. Well, I mean, we're not actually even going to make it to the boss, I don't think. Like, it kind of feels like a bullet hell, which is not great, because the game doesn't, like, control amazingly. I mean, it's not bad, but, like, it could be better. I've gone a different way, is what I'm noticing all of a sudden. I didn't mean to go a different way. Okay. Well, we'll get this chest then. And not really all that much in there that I'm bothered about. Okay, cool. Well, I think what did we do? We headed down this way, didn't we? Yeah. And we just hop down so we don't take full damage. Okay, hopefully. Okay, one down. Well, that was a lot easier. Blimmin' heck. It's funny how that can happen. Like, you'll do something and it'll be impossibly hard, and then a few seconds later it's really easy. There was a chest in one of these at some point, and I can't remember. I'm actually taking damage right now. I'm gonna just leave. So what have we got? We've got 2 continues against whatever this boss is. I don't have high hopes for this, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna perish. Oh my god, the damage on that. No, no, no. Okay, we do that. He goes down. Oh my, are you joking with that? I just got caught between the two of them, so I couldn't dodge. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but the animation came out, but I didn't move from the spot, so I was just stuck in the attack. Oh, man. I hope that is what actually happened, and I wasn't just making that up. I think that's what happened, though. You know when you get, like, a little bit frustrated sometimes, and you, like, I don't know, you feel like you just want to, like, make an excuse or whatever. I feel like I might have just accidentally done that. Whoa! Oh my god. No, no, no. I died. Holy Christ. I had healing going as well, so whatever killed me through it. Alright, we need to do this boss. We actually need to. We're not, like, leaving without doing this boss. Well, I mean, we might have to, but... We're going to do our best here. We're actually going to do our genuine best. So... One deflect. Oh, what the hell just hit me? I don't... Oh my god. Okay, no, we need to... That move is absolutely brutal. Okay, this should be it. My god. Okay. So that was like... It was very all or nothing, you know? It was like I either did it perfectly or I didn't. Okay, maybe we're at the stage now where we can sort of give an opinion on sort of the game as a whole, because we've sort of done a bit of early and mid game. And I feel like we've maybe touched upon what the late game looks like now, with sort of some of the stat modifiers and stuff like that. And weirdly, I feel like there is potential for fun off of some of the stat modifiers and the different ways that the gameplay gets changed. Like, the whole having to stun enemies to deal damage to them thing was interesting, and I think if my player damage was a little bit higher, I actually would have enjoyed that mechanic. But I think because I was just chipping away at these mammoth health bars and my ripostes weren't dealing any damage either, I think because of that I found it a lot more annoying than I would have done. I mean, all we really got out of that were these two things, which is not really great, to be completely honest with you. I mean, we're going to, like, lose defense and stuff for that. And that's apparently just better. I mean, look at us now. We look so silly. If I go character sheet, can I, like, if I take my hat off, that's like worse. That's somehow worse. Yeah, okay, so how long have we been going for again? Nearly 2 hours. I mean, I feel like we can maybe yeah, let's just talk about what we think of the game. So, I think obviously graphically, I think that obviously it's a little bit rough around the edges. It's obviously a lower budget game. I do actually think that they have done a pretty good job with a lot of the different environmental designs and stuff, with the exception of the thing we are currently standing in. I think that this hub is dreadful. It's massive for absolutely no reason. I don't really get it. But, like, yeah, from a visual standpoint, most of the environments are pretty good. And I think that they make use of what they have. They do a pretty good job of it. I think in terms of the biomes as well, I think they're quite visually interesting between them. I liked each of the 4 biomes. I just wish that there was a bit more variety. I think like more tile sets would have been nice. Maybe doing what Warframe did and having sort of tile sets that can be merged together in sort of semi-randomized ways. That would have maybe made it a little bit more interesting from a visual standpoint. Character design and armor design, I do think that there are some really nice designs in the game. It's just a real shame that there's no transmog. I think that that would have made the world of difference to me enjoying this. Because I really hate how my character looks. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I can see that there are some good armor designs in the game, and I mean, even from the character create screen, you can see that there are loads of, like, decent armor designs. It's just every once in a while you wind up wearing this weird-looking armor that just doesn't really mesh well together. And unfortunately, for most of my playthrough, I have been wearing terrible-looking armor. And I mean, maybe that would change when I hit endgame, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so visuals, all in all, it's kind of a mixed bag. I think there are some really good ideas and stuff. I just think that they needed a little bit more polishing up before shipping the game, maybe. In terms of the dialogue and the story, I actually don't have any problem with the way that the dialogue and story is done. I think that the characters are interesting. I think that the story itself is pretty interesting, even if you can kind of see where it's going. Obviously, the end game is going to be we're fighting this Empyreal thing, or Empyrean thing, or whatever the hell it's called, in the center of the cube. And yeah, I like the tone of all of this. I like that some of the characters are a little bit more silly. I like the fact that there's a lizard that literally manages the shop when she's not here. I like the blacksmith as well. The blacksmith's voice actor was fantastic. I think he does such a silly voice, but it's like so good. I'm so sorry if that is just your natural voice, by the way. But I think you did a fantastic job with this character. I think he's very likable in a really dumb kind of way. Yeah, just generally quite an interesting bunch of characters. This guy needs to lighten up a little bit. I think at the beginning it's cool that he's kind of giving you the cold shoulder, but at this point he still hates me, and I've cleared all of the biomes. I think that's probably about it. I think like the story is quite simple. It does its job well. Like, it sets you up for potentially infinite replayability, because it's like, oh, we've got to go into this cube and just like keep plugging away at it. And that is a very good driving force to just play the game. Yeah, it doesn't try and do anything extra or anything super special, but it's there and it functions and it's fine. And yeah, I have no problem with any of it. Now the gameplay is a bit more on the mixed, middling kind of side. I find the combat can feel kind of clunky at times. I think the way enemies can chain stagger you is not fantastic. I also think the way that the dodge roll gets stuck on things quite often when you're using this weapon is quite irritating. I don't like the fact that there isn't a lock-on. I think that a lock-on would really, really help. What else? Some of the abilities are just blatantly more useful than others, from what I can tell. I have tried a few different things out off camera as well, and I would say that the basic. Can I actually look at what I've got? Yeah, I can. The force punch and the invigorating smash are just super useful, and drain essence is basically essential because that just restores your health by defeating enemies. Yeah, and then like you've essentially got an ultimate slot and a one slot to play with, which doesn't really offer that much build diversity because these are just so essential to just the game being playable, I think. The fact that you don't have a rechargeable consumable flask, like a health flask, that can get quite frustrating because you can only buy 5 of them from them every time you return. And those are only level 1s, which is not good healing. It's like bad healing. So in the later stages, that healing becomes almost useless, which means you're kind of like stuck with like just having to play perfectly, otherwise you just die. Which brings me on to like the difficulty. I think the way that difficulty is handled in the game is, again, it's a mixed bag. I liked the way that there were random modifiers added onto the enemies. I think that that is cool, but I do think that it needs to be curated a little bit more. I think the fact that it can just be any old random assortment of modifiers can make it kind of feel a bit impossible and stacked against you at times. Whereas I think if it was curated a little bit and you had like modifiers that complemented each other and modifiers that made it feel quite satisfying to go through and do those dungeons, it would have worked a lot better. But it is an interesting idea. I liked the modifier idea. I just think, again, it could have used with a bit more refining. The way that enemy difficulty is handled, however, is a bit weird. I think like the way that enemies can be level 20 and I'm level 24, and they're like able to like two-shot me if I don't have healing on the go. That's kind of crazy. And it's clearly just a case of the higher the enemy level goes, the numbers just get insanely bloated, I think, which is something that a lot of looter games struggle with, and I think this game is no exception. I think just bloating enemy numbers is not a good way to do difficulty in a video game, even a looter. And then the next part of the game is the looting. Let's go to the cartographer really quickly so that we can talk about it whilst we're actually looking at the process itself. So I like the fact that you get unique drops from each of the like things that you have. Like it'll tell you what the odds are of you getting good quality things. The problem is this still feels kind of random. Like, I mean, I got, like, from that one mission I did, I got, like, 3 legendary guns, and I'm not even using a gun, and I didn't get to choose to go into that cartogram either. That was one that the game gave me, like, that I had to do, because I didn't have a different one. Yeah, I don't know, like, the way that loot works is just a little bit weird. I don't really like it all that much. The armor that I was wearing at the beginning of this video, I had been wearing since I got it, which was like ages ago, like literally ages ago. I got it in the first video and I didn't get it that far in either. It was when I switched to the gun, basically. And I was wearing that chest armor for so long because it was literally just stronger than everything I was picking up. And I don't just mean it was stronger in a little way, it was stronger in a big way, it seemed, anyways. So, like, it just meant that I felt like I needed to trash everything else I was picking up, because I didn't see any merit to switching out to anything else. Yeah, I don't. It's kind of difficult to tell how much different things are contributing to your overall power as well, because the enemy level is obviously constantly in flux as well. So, like, you're kind of, like, swinging and hoping that it's going to deal a lot of damage, and for the most part, I was dealing, like, an average amount of damage, I think. But there was also that one knight in that modified dungeon that we did that just seemed to have endless amounts of health, and it was just like, what's the point? Like, he was only supposed to be level 20, and yes, the dungeon said it was impossible, but, like, why was a level 20 enemy so impossible for me? Yeah, it's weird. Your first time exploring through each dungeon is quite fun. I enjoyed going through all the little nooks and crannies with the dungeons to begin with. But the second time you go into the dungeon, everything is the same. It's all identical. I don't know if enemy spawns are randomized at all, but I honestly didn't feel all that much like they were. So every time I was doing a dungeon, I was essentially experiencing the same thing up until I got to the boss fight. And then the boss fight would have some different stuff in it sometimes. The loot was always in the same place, the collectibles were always in the same place, the enemy spawns seemed to be all in the same place. So once I had done a dungeon once, I didn't really want to do it again. And the modifiers, as I say, add a bit of replayability, but you're still just doing kind of the same thing. Yeah, I don't know, like... It felt like the stuff that was, like, interesting that they added kind of got quite oppressive, like, quite quickly. Like, that darkness mechanic was not particularly fun, and I didn't like the fact that it had an instance of damage at the end of it that I seemed to not be able to evade or do anything about. What else? What else to talk about? What else to talk about? It would have been nice if there were a few more combos with each weapon. Or, alternatively, if there were a few more weapon types. Either flesh the weapons that are in the game out a little bit more to make them a bit more replayable, or put more weapon types in the game, I think were the two sort of ideas that I would have to improve it. And again, this is probably, as I say, quite a small dev team. They probably just literally have not got the time or the resources to do it, which is fair. It's absolutely fair. I can't really complain about it too much, but, you know, if we're just talking about, like, the product as a whole, to add replayability, that's what I would do. And then, yeah, just the dungeon layouts, make them a bit more random, or do a lot more of them. If they're going to be preset layouts, make it so there's more. Because I've seen so many repeated things already. We do need to bear in mind that this game was £25, I think, maybe 30. I can't remember now. I say it in the last stream, however much I paid for it. But either way, it's not expensive. So I mean, like, for what I paid for it, I would say I probably got my money's worth. I think. I don't think that it's an unreasonable price to put this game at all. I think if it was a higher price than any of the numbers that I just said, then I would have probably had a few more problems with it. But yeah, I think because of the price that it actually is, I can't really complain about it that much. I liked that there was a character create. I liked that there were character create options. I like the fact that you can just go into a menu and hide your helmet. That's kind of really nice. I think that's pretty cool. It's a shame that the character customization options were a little bit rubbish, but there was, like, some okay hairstyles and stuff. Like, I just think, like, the faces look a little bit rubbish, but yeah, you can't win them all. And I mean, how often am I actually looking at my character's face anyways, you know? Yeah, transmog would have been cool, but the designs themselves, really, really good. I'm just repeating myself at this point. Would I recommend this game? If you are bored and you have nothing else to do and this is your sort of genre of game, then sure. I don't think you'd be wasting your money to get this. Like, I need to straight up give my, like, genuine personal opinion, though. I don't think I'm going to play this again once I switch this off at the end of this stream. I think I'm done with it. It's probably going to get deleted off my hard drive. I don't regret the time I spent with it either, though. And let's be real here. So, I mean, like, this stream has been 2 hours. We'll say an hour and a half, because, like, I've kind of been rambling on a little bit whilst just roaming around in the hub. And then my first stream was like 4.5 hours. So I mean, I've played for let's just round it up a little bit, and we'll say about 7 hours worth. Like, and I've enjoyed the 7 hours for the most part. I haven't gotten frustrated to the point where I've wanted to turn it off. I have hit the point, however, now where I feel like I've experienced what I want to experience out of the game. To answer the question of my stream, can I finish this game? Can I complete the game? No, I don't think I can, and I don't think it's a case of I physically can't complete the game. I think it's just I don't really want to. I think I've hit the point where I've seen what I want to see, and I've experienced all the weapon types a little bit now. I didn't give the mace and shield all that much of a shout, to be fair. But I feel like I understand the playstyle for it, and yeah, none of the weapons are like really my thing. The glaive being the closest. But yeah, it's such a weird one. I don't know whether I can say I fully recommend it or not. It's like it's so up in the air. This would have to be exactly your type of thing. You know, if what you've seen in either of my streams is the type of thing that intrigues you, then maybe go for it if you don't have anything else to play right now. Yeah, I think I just wish the devs luck for whatever they make next. I think that they have a solid start here. I think that this is a good... I'm not sure if this is their first game, but if it is their first game, this is a great first game. I think that they did a really good job putting this together. Yeah, that's about where I stand, I think. I'm probably going to end the stream in a second. I've rambled on. What am I going to be doing next? I'm going to probably be playing some Night Rain pretty soon, because that's coming out pretty soon. I'll probably stream that at some point, or I'll do a video on it. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how the game sort of feels. Maybe I'll do a day one stream or something. What else? What have I actually got? I still need to upload my Elden Ring playthrough, and I still need to upload some Zenless Zone Zero, and I might start streaming Zenless Zone Zero instead of doing videos for it. Just because the stories are so damn long in that game. Yeah, I think that'll about do it. I was kind of hoping that I would be sort of enraptured into this game. Enraptured, is that the right word? I was hoping I would be really drawn into this game again and do another 4 or 5 hour stream, but it hasn't hooked me this time on my second playthrough type thing, my second stream. So yeah, this is it. I think this is it for Empyreal. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I sound unsure because I am unsure. I think it's sort of within the 6 out of 10 kind of sphere for me. I've played a lot worse in my time, and whilst I can't wholeheartedly recommend it, if it's like as cheap as it is and you've got nothing else to do, go for it. Why not? And yeah, I hope the devs keep up the good work, and I wish them all the best for the future. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.